Family, Lifepro, friends, family, yogis, and yoginis everywhere. It's Roseanne Zaft, and I'm here with my Lifepro vibration platform to share with you a yoga practice today. So while everyone is just kind of getting into the groove of things, I'm going to suggest a few prompts. You'll definitely need a stool for your platform. We'll be needing that. At least one yoga block or toilet paper roll, paper towel roll, and a blanket of some sort. Also, because we're working with the third chakra, the Manipura chakra, if you have an essential oil, specifically the oil lemon, thyme, ylang ylang, chamomile, those are some of the prime oils for this chakra. Or if you don't have any essential oils, grab a piece of citrus. Seriously, grab citrus. Grab a lemon, grapefruit. Even consider a fruit. If you don't have any citrus, pears. Pears are a great, one of the great foods for the chakra. So I'm going to give you a few moments to get all your props together. Today, I am on the Lifepro vibration platform, the Roblex Pro 4D. Whatever platform you have is going to be perfect for this practice. And if you don't have one, grab one soon, because these vibration platforms are great for moving energy. And for the past 3 weeks, we have been moving energy. We've been moving energies of the chakras. The chakras start from the root all the way to the crown of the head. They are vortexes, circles of energy that go through our system, moving our life force, our prana through it. So if you missed any of our last 2 weeks where we worked on the root chakra and the sacral chakra, go ahead and check out the Lifepro page, or we also record these and keep them on the YouTube channel. So you have total access to the educational component and the practice. So hopefully by now you have everything you need. And I'm going to invite you to take your blankets or towel, whatever you have, and I want you to just place part of it over the platform, and then you're going to take the rest of it and kind of double it up so it's going to be in front of the platform, because we're going to be kneeling. And then you don't need your chair yet. Keep it very handy, and keep your yoga block handy, because we will need that. So whether you have your lemon, your lime, any of your citrus or an essential oil, grab that. And I'm going to actually move. I'm going to share with you. I don't know if you got to see this if you saw the last instruction, but this is actually a citrine. This is a mineral that is also very important for balancing out this chakra, the Manipura, the third chakra, the solar plexus. So sit on your platform, and let's start with the oscillation. If you have the Roblex Pro 4D, go ahead and pulsate and oscillate. Okay, but if you just have the oscillation, let's go ahead and turn the platform on. I'm going to go into pulsate and oscillate, and levels are going to be low, 2 or 3. So we're going to start everything up, and if you're just tuning in, please tell me where you're tuning in from, and share what platform you have. If you have any questions at any time, pop them in the chat. We'll answer them. Happy to do that. This is just a practice. Yoga is a practice, and we're really kind of excited to share this part, the chakra system, with you. So I am going to take my essential oil, my lemon, and I'm going to just take a drop of it, and I'm going to rub it into my hands. Because of this, each of the chakras has different components, different focuses. We have elements, we have sounds, we have mudras, we have gems, like I shared with you, the citrine, essential oils, with foods, glands, physical components. But right now, rubbing in the oil, or if you have your citrus, you're going to scrape at it a little bit and smell the oil from the peel. And we're going to start breathing into this. So this is all about moving energy on our platform. So you'll take your hands after you've rubbed them a few times. We're going to place them together, and our thumbs are going to cross over, and point your fingertips down toward your platform. Close your eyes with me, and we're going to take a few more breaths in, smelling the oil as it permeates through the nose, up the sinuses to the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, side out, open your mouth, relax the jaw, and feel your sitting bones rooting into your platform. And let's do this again. So that when you breathe in from the platform, inhale all the way up the root chakra, the sacral chakra, to the solar plexus, which is right above the navel, to all the way up to the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown of the head. And then on an exhale, open up the mouth, side out. One more time, a deep breath in, filling up from the inside all the way out, and exhale all the air. Flicker your eyes open. And now our hands, I'm going to show you the second mudra. You're going to take your index fingers to your thumb tips and your ring fingers. We're going into the Rudra Mudra. The seed sound of this chakra is Ram, R-A-M. And together we'll say or sound out this sound. And don't be shy. You're at home. No one's going to hear you except maybe your cat or dog. You're going to take a big inhale. And the sound goes Ram. And again, breathe in. Ram. And one more time. And inhale through the nose. Ram. Our chakras love vibration of sound as well as a platform. Bring the hands together, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, sigh it out. Now, hands go on the knees, and I'll talk a little bit more about our solar plexus and the benefits and focuses of the practice. On an exhale, pull the belly back, shake your head. We're drawing into our gut. This is the center of our personality, our willpower. Hold everything here. We do hold a lot of tension and stress here too. Inhale, lift the chest, open up that place. Do that again with me. Exhale, pull the belly back. It's a pelvic tilt. And inhale. The physical parts of the chakra are our pelvis, our lower back, our stomach, our spleen, our liver, gallbladder. It's also our digestive center. So this is a great way to start squeezing, massaging the stomach while we're releasing the lower back. One more time with me. And then come back in. You're going to bring your knees together. Straighten out your left leg, and you're going to hug the right knee and give it a nice big squeeze. We're compressing into that area. Now, when we have a healthy solar plexus chakra, the Manipura chakra, we're very balanced in our strength, our confidence. We feel very confident, but we're humble to that. It's not, we're feeling effective. Hold that for another breath. Release it, other side. Squeeze into this. Now, if this chakra becomes too open, meaning it's like really swirling open wide, we get really, really insecure. We might feel we're losing power here. So squeeze in that power into your belly, your physical body. And release. Actually, I take that back. That's with the closed chakra. I apologize. The open chakra, you're going to feel very aggressive. So aggressively, you face the world. You're kind of boisterous. You might be very loud, braggart-like. What do they call it? Bragiosis. And then switch it around, other side. Give it a little twist. We're squeezing into that digestive area. So with a closed chakra, very insecure, powerless. So what do you feel about that? Do you feel that you are standing in your power? What you say you do, what you say you think? Is it kind? Is it strong? Are you overbearing? Just kind of just not judge, but just feel what your personality seems to be like. And once again, your left leg is straight. Now we're going to take a twist. So you're going to hold on to that right knee, reach your right hand up, and then rotate around. Just kind of squeezing out into that area of our digestive system. Opening up the chest. And then release that. Let's switch. Right leg straight, left knee bends. You're going to hold on, lift the chest. So you want to lift into this chakra, lift the heart, reach the arm up, lift the corners of your mouth, and stretch back. Now you'll notice I'm wearing the color yellow. That is the color of the Manipura solar plexus chakra. So imagine vibrant yellow lights from your center beaming out. And then come back in and release. So now we're going to tuck our tailbone. We're going to hold on to the knees. And we're going to work into Navasana Pose. Take your time with this. It's a little bit of balance. And remember, we're trying to balance our chakras by using poses. You're going to hold on to the bottom of your calves and find your balance here. Now, every chakra has a mantra or a few words, an I am statement or an I statement. This one is I can or I am capable. So as we hold this pose, but not the breath, repeat to yourself, I am confident. I am capable of holding this pose. I can be present with my breath. I can stand in my truth. And then one leg down the other. Open up. So let's open up into that area. So we're opening up everything. And then we're going to close back. And we'll repeat that again. Bring one leg up, hold on to it. Maybe today that's all you have. That's all right. Bring the other leg up, hold into it. Now, if you're willing, open up your arms. I am confident. I allow vital energy force to flow through my body. I emanate life. I emanate on all the work I do. I take responsibility for my actions, my feelings, my thoughts. I allow myself to shine. These are just different sayings or phrases or intentions that we incorporate in our practice to build our confidence or release our overbearing. Go ahead and release that posture. That was pretty intense. So this is just a nice little way to start opening, closing physical body, releasing our nervous system through the breath. Now we're going to go a little further on this. Step off your platform. And you're going to take your hands on the platform and you have your blanket for your knees. Coming into a strong table pose, toes are curled under. Take a big breath in, pull up through the belly and float your knees up. Known as bear pose, this is a version of plank. For some of us, that might be enough. If you'd like to take your legs out further, please do. A strong plank, pulling the belly in, pressing into the platform with all the finger pads. Feeling the strength and power from your center emanate to the crown of the head, to the heels. You can. It's an I can statement. You can. You are capable. You are strong. And come back down. We're going to add on to that. Take a little cat-cow. So you're going to arch the back, inhale, exhale, tuck the chin. If your platform has come off, you're going to just add your time back in and the speed that's comfortable. Arch the back, inhale, exhale, tuck the chin. Releasing any tension, releasing any insecurity that you might be dealing with. Maybe it's a situation, a personal situation, a work situation. Finding your power in that. Find your breath. Your breath is powerful. Now, we're going to pull the belly in. We're going to come into bear pose the second time. If this feels good for you to do, stay there. Otherwise, go into your plank. You have options every time. I'm going to stay in bear pose. Push your hips back. Drop your head. You're in your downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Bend one knee, bend the other a few times while you're looking up toward your solar plexus chakra. And you're going to bend the knees and come back down. We have one more round of cat-cow. Inhale, eyes gaze forward, lift your heart, lift your tailbone. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, look toward the chakra. Shake your head. Release any worry, any self-doubt. invite in energy, that bright yellow sunlight energy. The element of the chakra is fire. So if you imagine with your eyes closed, that brilliant yellow sunshine, hopefully you're in a state or a sit place where it is shining bright. One more breath. Exhale all your air. Now come into neutral, curl the toes under, float those knees up off the blanket, stay here or come into plank pose. Belly pulled in, tailbone tucked under, heels pushing away. A lot of energy from the platform up your arms. And now let's go ahead and shift the hips back, downward dog. Take a big breath in, lift those heels, exhale, drop the heels, sigh it out. One more time, lift the heels, inhale, pull the belly up. Exhale, drop the heels down. And bend your knees and return. Excellent. So you can take that blanket now and roll it up. We really won't need it, so let's put it aside. Slowly rise up, take your time. Stack your spine, press into your heels, your toes, your roots. Reach up, inhale. Bring the hands together to the heart space. And now we're going to come to our platform. So grab your chair and your yoga block to keep it handy. Now this part of the practice is going to be a little bit more of a strengthening and balance practice. So I'd like you to take both feet on the platform first and ground in. We're going to take our hands together, thumbs crossed over, and let's just find our strength in both legs. If it is comfortable for you, I always encourage you to close the eyes so you can feel the sensations of the energy of the platform coming up from the base of your spine, the Muladhara chakra, to the sacral chakra, Svasthasana, to the Manipura chakra, the solar plexus, all the way up to the crown of the head. Now let the palms face up in Anjali Mudra. Reach up, inhale, exhale, float the hands down. Now you'll keep your right leg on the platform. You're going to take a big step back with your left. Square your hips up. We're going to reach up into our warrior one. Warrior postures are awesome for helping the body to balance out the chakra. To open, to close. Every part of our practice helps to find that balance in your chakras. They actually tone them up, if you will. Now we're going to open up from here into warrior two. So straighten both legs first. Put your hands right on your pelvis so your pelvis is square. Look at that platform knee and bend into it. Once you have that position, go ahead and open up the arms. Gaze over your fingertips. Remember the mantra, I am confident. I allow vital life force to flow through me, to emanate through me. I take responsibility for my actions, my thoughts. I allow myself to shine. So let's go ahead and reach up, lift the corners of your mouth. And on the exhale, we're going to put that forearm on the thigh and take a side angle pose. You've done this in many of the practices, so this should feel quite comfortable. Reverse that warrior one more time, stretching up and straightening the platform leg. Now you'll bring your hands on your hips and you're going to just swivel your hips forward so that feet are about as wide as the shoulders, hands on the hips. We're going to hinge forward, drawing the energy from the platform leg up into the belly, up into the solar plexus. Reach forward. If your hamstring's super tight, no worries. Bend your knee and find your stool. Take a breath in and straighten that leg out. Drop your ears between your arms. Take a nice big breath in here. You can bend and straighten as many times as you like. One more, please, for me. Now you're going to bend that knee, hold on to your chair or your stool and pop up. We're going to take a quick warrior three so you feel the strength in both legs. The platform leg pulling up to the pelvis. the floating leg reaching away from the platform. Now carefully bend your platform leg, come on down, step it down, grab your yoga block. We're gonna line up this yoga block with our foot. Right hand goes into the hip crease to start turning your pelvis and turning your shoulders. We're gonna reach back. You can look away from the platform and then reach the arm up, coming into our Revolve triangle pose, another strong pose to help balance our physical and our emotional bodies as well as our mental state. We breathe in and we breathe out. We let go of tension, tightness, worry, and fear. And then unwind yourself. Let's go ahead and stretch up. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to lean over to that chair again, removing your block. You can take it to the side. Straighten your leg up. Find that long line of energy. Bend your knees. Reach up. We're going to take a warrior two here. Open everything up. Adjust your foot. Bend into your warrior two. Left hand on your hip, right hand. We're going to lean in and find the chair. The foot that's on the floor, pop it up a little bit. And now here is our balanced pose. Ardha Chandrasana, looking down to the floor, floating the leg up. Bringing your toes slightly forward, reach your arm up to the sky, press down into your platform. The full expression of this pose. At any time you feel unstable, you can bring your hands down and hold on to that leg. You can bend and straighten the platform leg to fire up the energy, fire up the solar plexus. Feel heat coming into your body from this pose. One more breath. If you'd like to turn your head, it's a little more challenging. Go ahead and look away from the floor. And now you're going to bend the knee. Come back to the warrior two, reverse it. That was pretty intense, wasn't it? Really fired things up. And release. Let's step both feet onto the platform. We're going to come back into that hand position. The mudra here. Take a nice big breath in and a cleansing breath out. Let everything go. Hands come to the heart space. Now reach up, inhale. Exhale, reach and comb your energy. Let's go to the second side. Hands on the hips. Step back with your right foot. So you'll see the other side of this pose. We're going to come into a warrior one. Square the hips. Reach the hands up. Bend into the platform. Relax the shoulders. Take one more big breath in here. Side out. Opening up into warrior two. So I'm bumping out that back leg. It's very important we square the hips. Put your hands on your hips. See my shoulders are turning, my hips are turning. Now look down at that platform knee and bend into it. Once you've got that, reach your arms up, gaze over your fingertips. Take a big breath in here and on the exhale, release and open up with one breath in, stretch over, exhale, forearm to the thigh, side angle pose. You could reach up over the head, inhale, reverse it. Exhale, bring your hands down, straighten your leg out, square your hips up. So now we're going to come in preparing for our Revolve triangle pose. Bend your knee, shift forward and find your stool. Perfect timing, my platform is turning off. This is our last part of this. So I'm going to stay in just oscillation mode, low level. Holding on to the chair, push the pelvis back, stretch out. You'll feel beautiful stretch in your hamstring here. Bend your knee, inhale. Exhale, press away. One more time, inhale. Exhale, press away. Now you're going to bend your knee, look toward your chair, pop your back foot off and push through the heel. Warrior three. Really press down into the chair to pull the belly up and in. So we're just finding a little bit of instability, but we have the chair to hold us up. Really drive through the back heel. Crown of the head reaching away from the heel. One more breath here. You'll bend the platform leg. Bring your floating foot on the ground. Grab that yoga block. You're going to need it. We're going to go ahead and reach up, inhale, exhale, come back into our hinge at the hips, taking the yoga block alongside of your foot, taking your left thumb in the hip crease. So when you do this, feel the left shoulder. It's going to start to turn. And it might take a few times to rinse out here, wring out, and now float your arm up. Press through both heels. Find that nice long line. Stretch it up. Light on the block. It's just enough to hold you. You can see how the energy is moving up my arms, my shoulders, reaching my fingertips to the sky, pushing the tailbone back. Twisting all those organs of digestion, elimination. So if you have a lot of digestive postures, twists are super helpful to help with the ascending and descending colon, to move that stuck energy in your belly. And then bend your knee and come back out of it. Let's go ahead and stretch up for a second. Inhale. We're going to open up into Warrior Two. I'm going to move my yoga block because it will move by itself. And then open up to Warrior Two. So I'm going to adjust everything. Heel back, knee forward. This is the second, third time you've been here, so it should feel pretty comfortable. Reverse your warrior on your inhale breath. I'm placing my right hand on my hip. I'm going to reach over toward my chair, hinging over, walk the back leg. I'm going to find my balance here, popping up off the back leg. It might take a few pops. This side is a little bit more challenging to me, but remembering my mantra, I can, I am capable. I tap into my strength here. Tap into your breath. Nice and long lines of energy. Remember, you can always bend slightly and straighten that platform leg. You're using the glute muscles here. So no, we're not really ever hyperextending the legs. There's always a slight bend, but even more so you can really feel the glute fire up. Now you can look down at the floor. You can slowly turn your head and gaze away, taking a nice big breath in and a long breath out. Bend into that platform leg. Come on down carefully. Reverse your warrior. Open things up. And then bring it back. Straighten that leg. Shake out your legs. That was pretty intense, I'm sure, for a lot of us. So remember, practice. This is a practice. So let's stand back on the platform one more time. We're going to take the mudra, Rudra Mudra. Rudra. How do you like that? It rhymes. Index finger, ring finger. Standing tall. Let's bring the feet together. Standing strong into our power. Our strength. Remember, when our Manipura chakra is toned, balanced, if you will, we have a strong sense of confidence. We're not controlling, nor are we controlled. We have a voice. We have a strong, healthy, effective way to deal with life. Not bullying people or bulldozing over, not being too selfish or self-centered. We find that balance of selflessness. Bring your hands together to your hearts. Bow down, your eyes toward your heart. At this point, my friends, you can either take a few more moments to lay down in Shavasana with your legs over the platform, or just stand here and allow the energy to move freely through all the chakras, from root to the crown of the head. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in this practice today. If you have any questions or any concerns, please feel free to ask in the chat. I'm so grateful to be of service to you. Have a beautiful and blessed day.